Good morning students. How are you all? I hope you all are healthy and doing well. So this is our first class after half yearly examination. Today we will start our next chapter number 12, that is geometry, and the first topic which we are going to discuss is line. So what is line? Line is a straight line to which we can extend it from both the sides. Let's understand how we can extend it from both the sides. So here you can see this is a line segment. It is not line. When we will cover it from both the ends, then we can say that it is a line. So line, it is a straight line and we can extend it from both the sides. We can make it as long as we want to. That is why we are closing it from both the ends, because there is no end of line. After line, we will understand about line segment. Segment means a part of something. So suppose if we will cut this part, this much part of this line, suppose it is this much part of this line. So we will say it as line segment and we can give name to these lines A, B, or we can say it is line AB. In place of writing line AB, what you can do, just upside of this AB. This is the symbol for representing that AB is a line. And let's give it CD. So CD, line segment CD. We will represent this CD like this. This is the symbol of line segment. After this, as you know, I said we will discuss about different types of lines. Lines can be wavy, it can be curved. If you see circular lines, so line can be of many types. After line segment, we will study about ray. You all have seen sun, yes? From your childhood, whenever somebody asks you to make sun or you want to make sun, you used to make it like this. See, the ray starts from where? Ray starts from sun. These rays, these sun rays are having a starting point, but there is no end point. Sun rays can reach anywhere. So to ray, we represent as like this. See, one end is fixed from where it is starting and other end is not fixed. It can go anywhere. That is why we are closing this ray from one end. So at one end ray is closed and from one end it is fixed. Let's give its name PQ. So how we will represent it? We will represent it as like this. Ray PQ. In place of writing RAY ray PQ, we will represent it by this symbol of ray and we will make it small. Now let's start exercise 12.1. And one more thing, as I said you, different types of lines. So we all know that we have to cover lines from both the ends. So don't forget to mark arrows at the end. I want to tell you about different types of line segment. As we have seen different types of lines, here we will study about different types of line segments. So as you know, line segments are fixed. means we can measure line segments and we cannot measure lines because lines can go anywhere. We can extend lines from both the ends. So line segments are fixed because line segments are part of line, a small unit of this line. Now we will study about different types of line segments. As you have seen this is horizontal. Horizontal line segment. And if you see a line segment like this, it is vertical. Vertical line segment. Suppose if you see any line segment like this, it is oblique. Oblique line segment. To these line segment we can give name. Let's X, Y, S, these. So we can give any name to these line segments. Now we will start exercise 12.1. First question of exercise 12.1 is fill in the blanks. This you will do in your book only. No need to do in classwork notebook. And let's start. Part A is a line has dash and points. So here you can see that we have line. So do you know how many endpoints are there in line? No endpoints because we can extend line to anywhere. So first will be no endpoints. Second is a ray has dash and point. So this is end point. From one point it is fixed. From one end the ray is fixed and from another point or another end it can extend to anywhere. So second one. Second fill up is a ray has one end point. Third is a line dash can be measured. So as I explained you that we cannot measure line, but we can measure a part of this line. We can measure a segment of this line. If we will cut a segment from this line, we can measure it. So we can measure a line segment. Third is a line dash can be measured. A line segment can be measured. Part D is a line segment has dash and points. So line segments, how many endpoints are there? 2. Line segment has 2 endpoints. Next part is a dash can be extended on both sides. So to which we can extend from both the sides? We can extend a line from both the sides. A line can be extended on both the sides. In book it is A, B, C, D and E. Question number 2 is name the rays, segments or lines in the following. Here we have to give name to these rays, segments or lines, and we will do this in book only. Let's start. First is line QP, or you can say PQ. PQ, or you can write as QP, and it is line. And how do we know that it is covered from both the ends so that it will not run away? Then B is line segment AB. AB, it is line segment because at both the ends we can see there are no arrows. Fixed points are there, 2 end points are there. Then C, it is a ray. It is like this. So one fixed point or one end point and one other is not end point. We have covered it. So it is a ray. Part C is XY ray or ray XY. Then D is line LM. Part E looks like this. So if we'll see here, the names are A, B, C. If we will see here, two line segments are meeting at a point B, or we can say two line segments are sharing a common end point as B. So here we can give it as AB, line segment AB, and line segment BC. Next, question number 3 is mark pairs of point A, B, C, D, L, M, P, Q and draw. Question number 3, you have to draw ray AB, line CD, C segment LM, D ray QP. That you will do in your classwork notebook as revision work. So here our exercise 11.1 finishes. Today we will do this much only. Tomorrow we will start new exercise, that is exercise 12.2. So that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day and take good care of yourself.